Hello and welcome to the Thursday morning video with LindaZ. I'm Debbie. We are back in the main store. A couple of weeks ago, we actually were here again and we were showing you a Brother machine, a Brother embroidery machine. And so we decided today we'd like to delve a little bit farther into the Brother world of embroidery. And you know, I was thinking we've been here. My mother actually has had this store for many, many years. And so we've really been involved in the embroidery industry. And so today we're going to really go into the Brother embroidery machines and show you what you can do with those and how easy they are to use. And so come with us and take a ride with us through the lineup. So here we are in front of the Brother 1700 machine. It's the NQ 1700E. And what is special about this machine is that it's embroidery only. So there is no sewing functionality. You can only do embroidery with this machine. But can you do embroidery? It is great. So you have two different hoop sizes that come with the machine. You have a 5x7 and you have this 6x10-inch hoop. And what's really great is that we have your drop-in bobbin here, but then you can just slide your embroidery frame on so easily, just like that, lock it in, choose your design and press go, and it is awesome. So this is a great machine for that person who wants to just embroider all day long, press go, and then go to maybe another machine for your sewing needs. So now we've moved over to the Brother NQ 3550W. This is a great machine. It is the equivalent to the 1700 that we just saw, and then you add the sewing feature to it. So you can also, you have a lot of the decorative stitches, you have buttonholes, and so you can sew and embroider with this machine. So it's really great. You then, with your embroidery, so you've got the 5x7 hoop sizes, and you have this same 6x10 with they're the same exact hoop sizes that you had with the 1700, but you do get that sewing functionality. And I just kind of wanted to go over a little bit of when you bring up a design. Here's your screen for bringing up a design. So you have editing functions if you choose any of these designs. You can go in and your editing functions are great. You can flip, you can mirror, you can move. So you can move the design to wherever you want to inside your hoop. You can size it to a certain amount, to a certain extent. You can size fully all the way down or all the way up. And actually this is still set in millimeters, but you can go into settings and change it's page 8, I believe. Yes, so you can change to inches instead of millimeters because it does come from factory in millimeters and we didn't have a chance to change that yet. So you just saw me how quickly that is, change that. And then if you want to, I guess I could go back and cancel that. And if I choose fonts, this is where the editing functions on this machine become very fun. You can actually font edit. So all those other editing functions are still there, but you can actually font edit, which means that you can choose one of the three. I put ABC on the 3 monograms there, but you can actually choose any of them individually. And so I choose A, B, or C. And if I chose C, I could say, okay, what I want to do is change the array of the design. I could put an arc in. I could bring my designs closer together or farther apart on the arc, right? So I could space them out a lot on that arc or bring them closer together. So you have different colors. You can change the colors between the designs. I can select one of them and you can rotate. So I can rotate in my hoop. I can rotate a small amount, a large amount, very small amount. So it's very, very cool what you can do with these machines. So what we really like about Brother and what they bring to the embroidery world is their ease of use and their intuitive learning, what would you say, the learning curve. So it's very, very intuitive. It's very easy to go through the icons that are here on the machine, and you can figure out very quickly what you need to do to move forward. And there's so many choices and so many different ways of editing. And just if I wanted to go back again and show you that, like, one thing that is very, very quick to come to on this Brother machine is if I were going to do a quilting label on a quilt, all I would have to do is choose a shape, right? and then I can add the words on the inside of that shape. So very, very simple. It's just in a few buttons I can do that. So that, I just wanted to show you that quickly as well, how nice it is to have those shapes there already and to be able to create things very quickly inside the Brother machines. This was the sewing and embroidery machine. Now we're going to head over to the Stellaire, and the Stellaire is, so you can see the size of the screen here. When you get to the Stellaire, it's going to be an amazingly big jump into a very wonderful sized iPad almost on the side of the screen. So you'll have much more visual ability to really do a lot more. So let's go over and look at the Stellaire. You have both the Stellaire that does sewing and embroidery, and then you have the Stellaire that does embroidery all on its own. So you can already see immediately as you are here in front of the Stellaire how much bigger it is. So we do have the 12 inches here between the needle and the throat. Look at this beautiful screen. This screen is amazing. It's like having your own personal computer screen on your sewing machine. And so this particular Stellaire is the XJ2, and it has both the sewing and the embroidery functionalities. And look at this hoop. So I said earlier 9.5 by 11, but in fact, wow, you get 3 more inches than I said, right? 9.5 by 14. Sorry about that. It was a mistake on my behalf. It is 14 inches tall, this embroidery field, and it is 9.5 inches wide. So that is a very nice embroidery size for embroidery hoops. So what's special about the Stellaire is that so the top of the line, XP3, the Luminaire, actually has a camera built into the machine. And in order to have the same similar functionalities on the Stellaire, they have these registration marks on their hoops. So what I can do is I can take a picture of what's inside this hoop, and using my photo, I can take it with Wi-Fi over to this machine, and I can capture the image of what's inside this hoop and bring it right up onto my screen. And then I can add an embroidery design to exactly where I want to inside this hoop. So that is a really great feature for the Stellaire, and at a price point that is very interesting compared to the Luminaire. So what I wanted to show you here inside this screen was the different menus. Of course, you have the sewing, the embroidery, Disney, because this is a Disney machine. So we would be remiss to not talk about Disney and the licensed designs that are represented through Brother and the Brother company. They do allow, even if you were to purchase a machine that does not have Disney's designs built into it, you can actually purchase those machines on the Brother website for embroidery. It's called iBroidery.com, and you can actually purchase one design at a time of Disney. So you just need to give them your both your serial number, and then there's a number inside your sewing machine, and there's one of the screens that show you the number that is individualized to your machine that you give them when you sign up on their website, and then you can get those designs. So I just wanted to show you the last one. Here is the My Design Center. The My Design Center is like having a computer built into your machine for sure, because you can do so many things. You can draw, you can create shapes, you can create, I could do quilting throughout the entire hoop. I could do, and there are, I don't remember exactly how many, I think there are between 15 and 20 now of the fill stitches that they give you automatically fill around the entire frame, and then you can actually patch around an applique and do quilting around an applique. And that is something that you get on starting with this machine, and then you, at the Luminaire also, you do have that. But the Wi-Fi, we did not mention that Wi-Fi is on almost every of the Brother embroidery machines now. So that's very, very cool that you can send designs from a computer directly to your sewing machine, and then you can send your cut files directly to a scan and cut machine as well via Wi-Fi.
Big thing is an Artspira app.
And the Artspira app, yeah, sorry, I'm going to squeeze in front of you here. The Artspira app, right now, Artspira, they call it, is now available, and you can download this online. It is the cloud space of Brother right now for creativity. And you can send your designs to there, and they have project files on there that people share with each other. It's a very interesting community, and you can definitely enter that community at any time. I believe there is a monthly fee for that, but it's well worth every bit of the fee. Another point I wanted to make about the Stellaire machines is that there are so many of the features that are very similar to the features in the top of the line Luminaire 3 that you get on the Stellaire. They're very similar. And it's almost like getting that Luminaire, but at a discount price. So please think of us if you are interested in an embroidery machine. We are selling the Stellaire, and all of the machines that we showed you today are actually machines that are available for sale on our website. So please think of us if you are considering an embroidery machine. We would love to have you as one of our customers. And there are machines that are available only in store and in our store that are in between the levels that we looked at today and just below the Stellaire, for example, and different levels. You can see them by giving us a call. You could come in and visit with us, and we'd love to show you the entire lineup as well once again. So it's nice talking with you, and have a wonderful day.